Hey, what's going on, Spartan? Welcome in. Yeah, you win. You win. You were here first, man. You were first before me. What is going on, dude? Flying the F-14B today. Excited for the F-14D that's coming out. Y'all seen my here? I'm gonna start off with once I get the screen up, I'm gonna show my profile for War Thunder, which I've shown before. I mainly fly the F-14. Don't exactly fly it great, but I have fun with it, and I think it's a pretty badass jet. Because if I can do damage with it, somebody that knows a lot about the aircraft, or just, I mean, jets in general and their electronics, avionics, radar, you know, they're gonna be deadly with it. So see. Hey, what's going on, Richard? Hell yeah. Well, welcome in on your lunch, man. Yep, we'll be starting here in a second. Feeling pretty good. I got some test games in yesterday. I was working with actually dropping some pinpoint accuracy targeted, like laser targeted bombs with the F-14. Not bad, actually. The controls are sketchy just because I'm using a controller, but other than that, all right, let's go ahead and switch it over. I got 10 o'clock, so it's time to rock. All right, so as you can see, that is the main bird that I freaking fly. 2,792 battles, 1,364 victories, 2,055 deaths. Yeah, so it's definitely the main one that I fly. Let's see, service record, F-14B. You see second place. Yeah, it's definitely the one that I enter. See, victories. Let me see, battles. Yeah, look at that. First place, second place, first place, and second place is an F-14. So that just shows how much I fly the F-14. I've made some money off of it, and then research has been pretty good. So yeah, I guess without any other delay, I'm excited to have everybody in. Welcome, happy Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, man. Let's do this shit. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was working on a bunch of stuff yesterday, trying to do a couple things as far as like away screens for War Thunder, and I was like, you know what? Let's just focus on tomorrow. So here we are. Chat should be a little bit faster. I turned the latency up. I looked it up, and they said that, you know what, if you turn your latency to low latency or ultra or something, that it's going to speed up the chat a little bit. So hopefully that is the case. All right, let me know if there's any issues with my chat or the voice, the sound. If y'all need the engines of the F-14 to be turned down a little bit, boy, those engines, boy, beautiful freaking what, P80 Whitney. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'll have to double check it. I'm not a statistician. Chat check 1 2. Yeah, so the chat's a little bit faster. I could put it on ultra latency. What is it? Freaking low latency. That's what I have on right now. Ultra low latency I could do, but then I couldn't be at like 1480, you know, P graphics. They said like it'd have to, couldn't support that. So It's about 10 seconds. Okay. So I guess we're doing a little bit better. All right. I'm gonna change up some tactics a little bit. Usually I go high and left. We're gonna go direct and then hopefully run a bit. With heads up, I spent a bit of time looking around north of the map, around the airfield, north of the military castle, but couldn't find any bases. Interesting. I noticed you were on. I was actually checking the base yesterday, making sure everything was still kosher. We already got a missile coming in on us, so we're gonna have to. Let's see if we can. I think we're good. I think that might help us out. It might reacquire us. Come on. Yep, I think it's reacquired us. All right, let's go ahead and. We got some nasty jets coming in, so let's go ahead and try to get away from them. Hopefully that missile loses us. The Su-30s get up there and they just launch like friggin' a shit ton of friggin' missiles. I don't know. I don't think our team's, well, looks like our team's doing okay. Yeah, geared up. Got a plate, full military get up. Just get some better. I got you. Okay. Well, if you want to run down to the base, I mean, it's totally available, man. I will not be on there today. I may check the base later on after this stream, but other than that, yeah, I won't be on there. Okay, all those freaking jets are trying to launch their long-range missiles. I hate to say it, their radar is better, and that's where the F-14D is gonna. The radar is going to be better. Not to mention, if anybody's a fan of War Thunder, the F-14 is getting 9M, so it's been a long time coming for that. All right, let's go ahead and center everything. Exit that. We got anything? All right. Let's see. I don't just want to blow my load everywhere. Still can't seem to get a lock. I can get a radar lock. I can't get a missile lock. Okay, that one likes that target a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and try that. All right, that one's good. We're gonna try that. That one really likes that one, so we're gonna try that one again. Hopefully that F-18 doesn't kill him before we hit him. Okay, all right, so let's try to get some altitude and maybe we can dive in on somebody. All right, we're going to turn our radar off. We're going to go a little invisible until the dude. I see a dot in front of me. I see him. He might be coming right on our nose. That's what she said. Oh God, there we go. Boom, man. F-16 at low. Boom, boy, she got. That was a nasty one right in the cockpit. Oh, man. Woo! Boy, that shit was nasty, dude. Alright, so we fired 2 9Ls on that one. Alright, we'll see if we can maybe gain some altitude. We still got a shit ton of fuel. That's another thing I love about the F-14. You bring them tanks, man, you can actually kind of coast a bit, fire long range, and then play around with your short range missiles. And this is with 9Ls. Oh, Jude's in. What's up, Jude? Hey, Jude. All right. Well, hell, that's a hell of a first game right there. Yeah, that's not bad. You get a clip on the first freaking mission. Go and cool them engines off. Hell yeah. That was a good run. Gotta love our friendlies. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, good run, good run. Sometime today I might fly the Nighthawk, just so everybody knows I was one of those guys that bought this. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I bought it and I still do not regret it. Man, just like I'm not going to regret getting the damn F-14D. All right, so let's get back in there. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. I know I was talking about the engines. So the engines, I believe on the F-14D, they're going to be, let's set up the X-ray. So General Electric, there we go. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. T-80. Fucking parachute or something. Yeah, so the engines are supposed to be a little bit freaking different. You're not getting much more out of the F-14D, but the radar definitely is going to be better. The 9Ms are going to be better. We're still going to have the AIM-54s, but we're supposed to get the AIM-54C+, which, from what I understand, there's a different cooling system for the AIM-54C+. Okay, not sure what that means, but probably science. Okay. I'm doing good actually today. Friggin' took the boys out running. It's Friday. Wife will be home fairly early today. Yeah, dude, it's been a good. There's something else going on. I don't know there's something else. We're coming up on 200 friggin' subs. How about that? We got 5 freaking subs last freaking last run. Dude, that is awesome. So like it finally dawned on me like yesterday. I'm like, dude, 5 subs. Holy shit. Damn. So yeah, it's a good day. I hope everybody is having a great Friday. I'm sure we're gonna see Spartan was in here freaking talking earlier. I think I missed him, but yeah, he was in here first. He was in here first. He beat everybody. Oh man. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. All right, so on this one, the air point. So we already got an air-to-air kill. Goals today, definitely want to do an air-to-air kill. I want an up-close dogfight. I want to get into a turn battle with somebody and just outdo them. So turn that off, and then let's see. Gonna do a ground kill also. Now I'm not sure if I want to do a ground kill by doing ground, getting in the Bradley, and eventually getting in the F-14. There's a lot of steps involved with that. What I might do is actually get into the F-14 and into air-to-air battle, and maybe hit one of those hit one of these pillboxes up here. I think that'll be fine. Let's see. Let me know if the engines are too loud once I'm outside of the jet. Yeah, yesterday was good too, because I took the boys out to the high school nearby, and it was the first time they were able to run like on the track, like an actual competition track. So they were so nervous, but it was pretty cool. I'm sitting there like, man, y'all think you're nervous now. Wait until a pre-race jitters, man. That's ooh. All right, so I'm gonna try to hit the brakes, slow down, give our missiles time to lock and fly on their own. All right, all right, all right. They're all locked. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Run, run, run. Oh, the amount of missiles that are probably coming at us. I think the D point's coming after me. Oh, shit. See, that's the only thing about those fuel tanks. They just kind of slow you down at the beginning. Cut the engines. We ain't losing this missile. We ain't losing it. We're going to have to freaking hopefully get it in the water. Dip the wing a little bit. Oh god, we're out of river. Alright. See if we can juke it. Tree! Dude, where the fuck is this missile at? Alright, it might be out of freaking fuel and maybe just loitering. There we go. That's one that's down. That douchebag fired another one though. Woo! All right, man. Isn't that fun? Fired 4 AIM-54s and then friggin' had to run for my life for like, what, 2 minutes. I thought you weren't allowed in your high schools after our jokes about vans and the zombie fantasies. Nope. I am still unaffiliated with those weirdos, so I'm good to go. I haven't got my van. Not qualified. Oh man, those were some funny jokes though. Oh man. Alright. No. I want to stay off the F-16's radar. His radar sees us, but I don't think he sees us. Ooh, MiG-21. Ooh. Is the F-16 running? F-16 might be running. Come on. Yeah, see the F-18 right there. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. Ooh, MiG-29. That would be even better. Alright, so here we go. I think the F-18's he's shooting his load now. I'm gonna do the same. Alright, I'm seeing somebody a little high up here. MiG-21's going for the F-18. Up, F-18 tore him a new one. Oh man, J8. Is that like a version of the F-16? Alright, we're gonna friggin' start flaring. Let's lead it a little bit. That was probably a little bit early. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw the F-16 got me. Fire extinguisher. Come on, we can save it. Flaps. There we go. Fire's out. And we're still good. All right. Flaps are down. Let's get those landing gear down. How about that? There we go. Got it on hover mode, and we might need to leave this jet. Yeah, he was coming in there for a wipe. He was trying to wipe. All right, so we still got a kill on that, whatever the hell that was. I think that was a version of the F-16. It's different. We did, but we won. We won. Let's see. All right, that's 2 games, 2 kills. So feeling pretty good. But just like Gaijin, or I should say, just like Bohemia, Gaijin will get its money back. Oh man. Oh yes. We will get our money back. Oh hell yeah, dude. That was absolutely just falling with style, you know? Oh man. How's everybody's weather? Today we got like freaking, I think it's for you guys maybe 29, 30 degrees Celsius, I believe. It's kind of hot and like muggy in the afternoons. All the moisture from, you know, just I don't know, the dew in the morning comes off everything, and then yeah, we're no rain today. I think there's like a 2% chance of rain. I want to say there's been storms like in the UK. Am I still right? Like I know you guys were talking about it, and then I was watching a stream yesterday with Hey Barnby, and they were talking about it. So all right, Richard. Hell yeah, dude. We'll catch you. Hopefully I'm still on once you're off work. All right. Oh, by the way, hopefully you're still on here. If you have the opportunity to get down to the base, like grab whatever weapons you need. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give him a welcome missile. There you go. Welcome to be here. Nice to see ya. And nope. You know what? We'll just one more. Alright. Alright, I appreciate it. And then yeah, like I said, definitely if you need whatever weapons you need, man, freaking grab them. If you're down south. Come on. Missiles are reacquiring. Come on, let's go. Alright, we're gonna have to. Oh, all of them went stupid. All of them went stupid. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to buck out of here. Alright, are they still? They're going. They can't see anything. Interesting. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Good morning in Vietnam. All right. I think that F-16 fired a missile at us, so we'll be doing some. We'll be flying at a low altitude of about 4,500 feet, going at a speed of about Mach 1.5, or until our wings rip off. I'll tell you what, we'll even do a flyby. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But I just made those guys' day. Alright, so we launched all of our AIM-54s, and the AIM-54 decided that they were going to lick some windows. Launched our AIM-54s, codename Windex. I don't know, on cloudy, like overcast maps, missiles for the F-14, do not do so well. Ooh, Su-27, dude. I'd like to get into a turn battle with them without missiles. All right, let's see if I can go over there, and I'm gonna head towards them. Probably stupid, but it depends on where his nose is pointed. Right now, it looks like it's pointed down. So I appreciate it, Richard. You take it easy. Don't get in trouble at work. Alright, no eyes yet. I don't see a dot anywhere. Wait, hold up. What is that? Did he get hit? I see something. Alright, so J11, I think that's the F-15. Still got to keep an eye out for wherever the hell the Su-27 is. All right, I'm gonna turn on my radar, which is probably ill-advised. Center everything. Nose is pointed towards the enemy. All right, I wish I had somebody in the back seat. That way I can kind of look around while I'm flying. All right. Oh, okay. There we go. Got somebody there. All right. Looks like he is going. Not sure how many enemies left. I play tanks. I should say I play APCs. Tanks, not really. All right. He's going on the short runway. All right. Let's go ahead and turn the radar off. I like the Bradley because when I was in the Army, I was mechanized infantry, and I rode in the back. Like the APC would drop us off, and we do. Did he just crash into the freaking mountain? Let's just hit that mountain right there. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he's on the runway. Here, I'm gonna give him a pass. I'm gonna give him a pass. I'm gonna give him a dust off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now don't you shoot me. If this dude here, let me make sure. He might. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. I got multiple F-16s. Oh man, dude. Okay.
Victory is near.
How I missed them? I'm not really sure. Stick that nose down. Oh man, we were gonna have a dogfight, dude. I should have kept your nose out of it. So, oh man, GG's. I felt bad about. Sometimes I will kill somebody on the runway. Sometimes I will, but I like ghosting them. Basically, just kind of. I'm here. Get off the ground. And they're gonna be at a disadvantage. I already have all the speed in the world. You know what I'm saying? They gotta take off, but I'm at least gonna give you the opportunity to take off. And he could have got nose on me. And he did you know, take a shot at me. And he did have some flares. So I gave him a chance. I gave him a chance to get off the ground at least. Play German tanks and they're overpowered. Yeah, yeah, they really are. I get into the I guess you could say the rut of freaking, or the slump of how things are kind of biased in War Thunder. It's actually really biased in War Thunder. But it's all right, you know. Just friggin', we got to do what we got to do. If you enjoy the vehicles, like you do, so yep, it's all right though. Friggin', let's see what. Oh, okay. Trying to see what that bottom right thing was on the at the screen. But that's evidently YouTube doing its thing. All right, what am I doing? All right. All right, that's 51 miles out. What about you over here on the right? You're excellent. You're smart. Alright, yeah, I don't think, I mean, my missiles might get there. Alright, I think we got good locks on this one. This one's a little bit different than last time. Alright, we'll start pre-flaring. Alright, looks like we got some good missiles this time. Turn the radar off. I don't see anything just yet locking us up. I think we might have got lucky. I think we're lucky on this one. All right. And the planes are literally the best early stage. It really is that way. What really they did have, like, oh man, we did have a missile on us. Yeah, I thought about it like many times before. Like, it's all about balancing. You know, they have to have a game, and just to keep things competitive in a lot of aspects. In a lot, but you know, some, like, they actually in real life, we absolutely, as far as like I say we, you know, like the NATO freaking, our tanks, man, those Germans, man, they had some freaking unbelievable tanks. Like, there was a reason why they built a mechanized infantry division, and they just, like, absolutely just wiped Europe, man. The infantry supported by tanks, the tanks supported by infantry, and then their air power. There was just, like, blitzkrieg was a thing. And their capabilities, oh man, best believe we learned so much from that time. And War Thunder shows it. It really does show a lot of it. Now there is some inconsistencies in a few spots, let me tell you. Because, you know, in actual war, I don't think I have to tell anybody this, but there's no battle rating system. It is literally, like right now, MiG-21 versus a friggin' F-14. That's an actual, you know, date and history accurate fight. Now the F-14 going against friggin', you know, 227 fucking, you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying. It basically, that stuff doesn't, you know, it's not a thing. All right, my team was too good. They freaking, But the F-14 definitely grew through the years. This is definitely one of the absolute like best inventions, best versions of a jet that's ever been freaking produced. You got to admit, it was put out like this thing started flying in like 1969 and then finally retired in freaking 2016. Holy shit. All right. All right. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, Chris. Hey, we'll see you, dude. Here in a bit. People are okay. Love telemarketers. They're so awesome. All right. All right. So we've had a couple air-to-air kills. We need a ground kill, and we need a carrier landing, and maybe some CAS. All right, so we're gonna do this one a little bit different. Well, I should say we're gonna do this one a little bit more like I usually do. Hey, Aviation, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today's a holiday for the F-14. It's my holiday. We're flying the F-14 today. That guy's in the back. See if we can a missile at 4 different targets. And okay. Let me join in all caps. Man, is that an order? Is that an order? You can join, but I'm going to be flying the F-14. So if you wanna fly in this battle rating, have at it. All right. Once I'm done with this match. We're all right. Let's go maybe a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Yeah, there we go. Missile evasion. It's about time. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna go to the rear just a bit. Turn off our radar. We'll gain some altitude here soon. Yeah, that guy right there, we're gonna have to worry about that guy. Guarantee you, he has like 6 missiles in reserve right now. Holy shit, Aviation! Welcome to the chat. You finished church? You got research points? Nearly half the MiG-29 or MiG-28. Why do I not? 29. Okay. All right, we're up to 23,000 feet. Might have got a little bit too high. Might be up to contrail height. Not yet. We're good. All right, let's see if we can. Damn, I think my team once again wiped them. You got a MiG-29, dude? Okay. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so definitely somebody. Oh, there it is. I see the dot. I see him. Come on. I'm not sure how close we are to him. Not close enough to freaking see his name, evidently. Come on. I don't believe he knows that we're behind him. I don't believe he knows that we're behind him. All right, he's turning right. Oh, he's diving in. Yeah, he's freaking hauling ass. I hope he kills the speed by trying to gain altitude again. Yeah, see, he's rotating up high and launching his missiles. I'm sure he's aimed down, like his radar is aimed down. Oh, can I friggin' get a missile on him? I can. He's probably about 4 miles out. I'm not sure. That 9L has no chance if he's like 3 or 4 miles out. Yeah. 227. Yeah, the only chance is that missile freaking, yeah, he's firing off more. Hopefully he's not firing at me. Alright. Yeah, 3 miles out. Gonna cash in some of this freaking altitude. I'm probably gonna have an enemy jet on my ass here soon. Come on, babies. I don't know. He's still not acting like I'm close enough. He's not flaring. Or he's still not acting like he knows I'm here. All right, we got one more. That's the last one. We got to make sure we're close enough. There we go. That one, I'm not sure if he knows. Come on. That missile was a decent missile. He just got one of my team. Enemy coming in, third party in. Yeah. His teammate got me. I would have been okay had I had saved a couple of my missiles. All right. Okay. All right, I'll invite you, Aviation, but I got to stick in the F-14 today. That is a whole point for today. All right. Hopefully, I'd like one of these times they friggin' stack all the research that I make sure you got are you already in the MiG-29? Do you need to change your bird first? Mm-mm. All right, man. Okay. All right. If I were you, I would do some groundwork. Ugh. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going, aviation. We're going. Let's get it. Let's get it done. All right. Well, best of luck, aviation. Like I said, hopefully you can get to the ground targets to kind of do some groundwork. All right, because I gotta do my F-14 thing. I'm glad you're happy, dude. I don't know how long you'll be live, but if you're still live by 7 or something, sometime I can maybe play with you. Okay, all right, hell yeah. I'll try to stick it out as long as possible. How long is it till 7 for you? How many hours is that? I can't remember. I'm gonna try to be on for a while. All right, that's a little bit too far. Escort you? I'll as soon as I get rid of my long range missiles. Yes. It's gonna take you a minute to get up here anyway, so by the time I launch my long range missiles, I can turn around and meet up with you. All right, 4 hours, so 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here, Jude. Unless like something, you know, something crazy happens, dude, I'll be here. Hey, yeah, get them miles in, man. Get them miles in. I'm not sure if you mean running as like a figurative type thing or actually legitimately running. Either way, all right, sounds good. I should be here. So that doesn't want to track. That should. There we go. Let's see. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little higher right quick. Then turn down into them. There we go. I feel like that one's gonna be like an F4 or something. Alright, so that one's that guy's, man, if he survived that, man. Now this dude might, because he's tucked in behind mountains. Yeah, pretty sure that angle. Alright, I'm gonna head over there to you, aviation. Head to you. I'm gonna turn off my radar. If I survive. Now, I gotta tell you, I can't escort you if I got like 5 or 6 missiles on me. But looks like, yeah, I'll be there. You don't have to fly towards me. I'm gonna get to you easy. You should go towards ground targets. Okay, a mix between 100 meter and 400. Okay. Yeah, I had my kids yesterday doing. They were running. Well, they started with the mile, then they went to 8, and then I dropped them down. I had them do the 400 at the very, very end. They were burnt, let me tell you. But yeah, man, freaking push yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Now, aviation, you got to get low, man. I'm coming up behind you. You need to be invisible in that ground. Oh, Big 29. Very close. There you go. All right, he's breaking off. He knows better. He's gonna try to get his nose on me. That's what he's trying to do. Did you get hit by a missile? Alright, he's gonna try to go high. That was a good fight. Let's see. First time going to a proper chart to do it. Yeah, man. Try to see what your times are. Try to get your let's see. You said you're doing the 400 and 100 meter. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure if you're a sprinter. But left back, I don't know what is in American footy, but left and run back. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you got to be pretty fast from what I understand. Man, yeah, that was a definitely a good air-to-air fight. I was actually more worried about freaking being third-partied, but yeah. That was I should have just been more focused on the other jet. I was just trying to figure out, like, because aviation got killed by somebody. He got hit by a missile, and I don't think it was a missile from that MiG-29. At least I don't believe so. It could have been. Oh no, you hit a tree. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know you hit a tree. I thought you got hit by a missile, so I thought there was another person there. So, damn. Yeah, when I was going after that one MiG-29, I thought there was somebody, like, on my tail. That's all right, though. You guys are a little bit far. It's always like the partly cloudy, like it always affects the missiles. Like I should be locking them up easily right now. That one's good. The sad thing is I'm locking that guy up easy. Watch that be like a friggin', you know, like lower tier aircraft. That's usually how it works. Even though there's no difference when it comes to freaking size and metal composite of the bird, none whatsoever. But somehow the radar locks lower tier aircraft better than higher tier. Tell me how that makes sense. Explain, riddle me that if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those things that I was trying to say to Chris like earlier. War Thunder it is biased, let me tell you. When you got aircraft that like somehow it's easy to lock them up, and then others it's not. and they're the same size, same shape. They could even literally be the same bird, just a different country owns it. And one is harder to lock up than the other. Alright, heading back here. You are really high, I will say that. You're really high for being in missile land. You are in the clouds. That is very true. The radar don't care about clouds when it comes to friggin' those higher tier jets. You might get away with an F-14, but your engines were off? Okay, alright. Well, in that case, you probably are somewhat invisible. Alright, you below me, you're right behind me, okay. There's an F-18 to the right over here. Yeah, there's an F-18 to the right over here somewhere. I'm not sure if he's below me or if he's going to shoot a missile in my belly. Let's see if you can get to the fight. Oh, there he is. I think I found him. Alright. Looks like we're going to be diving in on a couple of enemy. Hopefully a few of them get killed before we go down there, because otherwise we ain't going to make it past this. Alright. Yep, 233. Gonna go after him. Trying to keep our speed up best we can. Alright, we got one. I hear somebody behind me. Nope, come on. F-18. Stuck behind this freaking mountain. Let's go, let's go. Get him, get him, get him. Ah, I got, ooh, I got him. We got one more. One more. And that dude's done. Alright, should be clear into the town. Do some groundwork there, aviation. Alright. Definitely going to save that. Yeah. Alright. Nah, he's gonna take him out. Damn it! That's what I get. Okay. Well. Wonder if that guy was like, man, I hope nobody saw that. What the absolute hell is that dude? Oh, okay. Yeah, these AI might actually go after aviation because they've definitely they've definitely shot at me before. Alright. I'll fly above you, aviation, fly cover, and you just try to get some ground targets if you can. I got something trying to lock me up.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Yeah, aviation, I'm getting kind of low on fuel. I'll have to head back here soon. I'm gonna see if I can find this guy before he gets past me. Yeah, try to do that work, man. Being in that bird and actually hitting that many ground targets, you should actually get quite a few points and research. All right, that is directly behind me. Okay, so he's at the runway. Yeah, waste your missiles, dude. Shoot from back there. Shoot from back there. Come on, you want to do it? Okay, he didn't want to do it. All right, definitely got somebody coming in. Just a heads up. Aviation, I'm gonna try to, what I should have done is went back and landed and run cover for you that way. All right, I gotta go back and get fuel. I'm gonna try to land on an aircraft carrier. I gotta do that. That's one of my tasks for today is to land on a carrier. All right, so if you start getting shot at by a jet, you need to get low. Okay, remember, you're not going to know that you're locked up, so you need to start flying super low. We're talking about 100 to 150, 200 feet at the most. Alright, I want to land on a carrier, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. We don't have any friendlies. We're the last two. If we had some friendlies, I'd say, you know, let me land at a carrier, but yeah, I might have to land at the back one. You got 5 minutes of fuel left? Well, if you stay low, you've got to stay low. Yeah. A J7, okay. All right, wait. You still got. I'm gonna try to get this. This guy's got to give me a shot though. Maybe he's like me. Maybe he wants a dogfight. To run back here. You should be able to get more if we win, so let me try to see if I can get this guy to die from our ground missiles. Now he's got a full load of freaking missiles though, that's the only thing. I don't have the fuel to freaking get into a damn speed battle with him. Alright. He's probably going low as shit right now. I think I hear him back there, which is absolute bullshit in my opinion. I should not be able to hear him, like... Okay. He's going high as hell, I believe. He might have turned around to do some groundwork. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and just chance it. We'll go ahead and land. Now it's gonna give us freaking shit ton of fuel, but we'll have at least some missiles to fight with. Hold off on the landing gear just yet. Well, guess we'll use it. He's pretty far. Come on, rocket, slow down. Okay, come on, let's go. That's some bullshit, man. I think that is one of the cheapest ways. I want to piss this dude off. Should I just leave? Should I just leave the match? Like, that is so freaking corny. You know what I'm saying? Like... are you that bad to where you have to freaking... I mean, I got it. Whatever. You're like, yes, leave the match. Yeah, but there's a chance. There is a chance. I fell for it. Jude already fell for it. The downside for him, he got really far away from the base. He actually gave me the opportunity to get off the runway, and we'll see. I'm gonna stay supersonic and freaking see if I can outrun him for 22 seconds. If he gave me 5,000 silver lines, I'll take it. There he is. Or there's one of them. All right. Bam. He gave me 5,000 silver lines. We got full tanks though. That's what sucks. Heavy. Those fuel tanks are fucking heavy. We gave him a fight though, and we got 5,000 silver lines. So I appreciate that freaking Seaqueef. Is that his name? Sushimi? Seaqueef?
We've lost, but next time, we'll win.
Oh man. R.I.P. Yes. In peace. Says. Hey, we took out 5 air targets. I think what? We got like shit, I can't remember. I know some of them were freaking AI. Hey, MVP! MVP! Oh man. How many enemy? Oh, it was literally, that was the last guy. Interesting. Damn. Okay. All right. Enough of me talking. All right. I'm assuming aviation's been ready for like 10 years. Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh, you didn't tell me how much they gave you? Okay. Need silver lines to get a jet. How much did you just get though? You had to get quite a bit because you were wrecking them ground targets. 3,000? Okay. That's not bad though. That is not bad. Right. What, 3,000? You said 10 killed ground targets. Did they at least give you like did you get what's the mechanized, I think ground mechanization or something? We got mountains, so we're gonna dump these missiles from up high. Ooh, shit. Yeah. You evaded a missile from a teammate, huh? People are so stupid. Like, sometimes people irritate the hell out of me. Well, at least they didn't kill you though. Okay, come on. Come on, radar. I know there's people down there. So, what? You're saying I need to find them? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do I need to go further down or further up? Further up? Alright. Alright. Slow down. We are way too close for comfort. Alright. Diving down. Going toward the ground like a lawn dart. Turn off the radar. Alright. Heading back towards aviation. Aviation, did you just hit the ground? Did you just hit the ground? Oh man, Wi-Fi. Damn. Did that? Did you? Really? Interesting. You want to do tank? Well, if you want to do tank, you're gonna have to jump out of the party because today I'm doing the F-14, man. Today I'm doing the F-14 as much as possible to build up research for what's coming. Because I want to say there's a lot more than just the F-14D that's coming. And when that F-14D comes out, dude, like, I want to be schooled up as much as possible on it. Well, if you want to do tanks, like you know, you can stay and play, dude. I'm all about it. But I'm gonna be flying the F-14 today. I'll definitely do tanks on a ground day. All right, I'm just gonna get a little gutsy. Get a little gutsy. Get a little gutsy. Just a little gutsy. Just a little gutsy. Little gutsy. Little gutsy. My ninja skills were not solid. Oh man, okay. All right, we'll save that one. All right, tank 6 give you more money. Yeah, or rank 6 gives you more money. Let's see. Return to hangar. Yeah, aviation. If you want to, you know, continue to fly, dude, you're good to go. But I'm gonna be flying the F-14. All right. So if you got to jump into tanks, I totally understand. You know, do what's best for you, dude. I know you like flying with me. You're gonna fly with me again. It's you know what I'm saying. If you want to fly with me now, it's just I'm gonna be in the F-14. So, all right. So are you staying? Let's see what you got. The F-4. Are you staying in the F-4U? All right. Let's see. Well, I appreciate that. Well, like I said, you're definitely able to stick around. But I'm going to be flying the F-14, so go ahead, pick your bird, pick whatever loadout you want. Remember, you're gonna have to fly low, and hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't. Hopefully your Wi-Fi doesn't go out on you. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Let's see. I didn't even see if I actually I can't remember what the battle, like the battle pass freaking achievement thing was. You're now a tornado editor and you won't be making aviation no more? Really? Why don't you choose what to make? Because tornado gives me more subs by edit. Well, I mean, whatever you were doing last time, it was working. So
Attention to the designated grid square.
all right, we're gonna get down low. And launch these M54s, and then we'll try to give aviation some cover. Broadcast radio from El Nino, you mean? Okay. And the footage with the Jeopardy song. Okay. Alright, we're going Mach 1. There we go. We got good lock. We got some good flat terrain. We'll see if we can slow down. Be a harder target for their missiles to lock on. And okay, so that should be good. Get down. Let's go. Let's go. Pop some flares. Oh. Oh, RIP your old account. Alright, let's see. How are we looking? Was that? Oh, this was locking on something. Hey, what's going on, Spartan? Flying a cheeseburger. Hell yeah. This is definitely my favorite bird, man. I have flown this so much on War Thunder. Right now I'm running cover for aviation flying the F-4U. We're talking F-4U was badass in World War II, let me tell you. There he is. There he is. MiG-29 is coming in hot. Coming in hot. Stay low. Ooh, that missile's hungry. That missile's hungry. He's hungry. Yep. Yep. Save that one. Alright, I think you got some time. Alright, I got 43 minutes of fuel left, so I'm gonna try to save some of this. There you go, we can dog walk this a bit. Boy, listen to that baby purr. Alright, there you go, you got ground targets. All right, I'm gonna hold on to my missiles just in case. It looks like, yeah, you definitely got to get to those ground targets quickly because our guys are, they may be chasing the enemy. Oh yeah. Oh, I love the cockpit in this thing. Damn, he almost made it. Almost made it. And then he smashed into the ground.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Do you have any you don't have any birds with a jet engine? All right, let's get that reward. Here, let me check something. Nope, not that one. Let me see. Did I get the nope, that's not what I want. All right, need our daily medium task, mass destruction. Destroy ground and waterborne targets using a bomber. Ground and water targets destroyed, 0. Okay. All right. So yeah, for me to freaking, what if, isn't there a way I can, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 1,000 silver lines and just change that up. Destroy enemy strike aircraft. Okay, there we go. Now that's a little bit more understandable. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Trying to think. Well, remember to take off in the air, and then don't take off from the runway if you actually have the choice. Had a Cessna 172 Skyhawk, sold it about 3 years ago. Man, I never had time to fly. Yeah. Did you ever get, so I guess I mean, if you had that, did you have the pilot I guess the license to fly it, or did you ever finish it, or how'd that go? A buddy of mine, he's his last name was Brown. He freaking got his pilot license up in Alaska. This dude's crazy as shit. And I mean, freaking the fact that this dude got a license to fly, there is no way that I would fly with this dude. I mean, he's an awesome dude, but there is no freaking way I'd be leaving the ground with that dude. And like riding with him in a car was deadly enough. Okay. Okay, you weren't the one to fly. Oh, okay, got you. All right. Yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, I would try a simulator. Like I would do a simulator, but in real life, man, I don't think I have the balls to do it, honestly. I've seen so many freaking qualified pilots like just make some really simple mistakes, and it just ended badly, you know. Flew me around in my plane. The discount to sell it to him would have been to do discounted because I know him, and oh yeah, oh wow. Well, I mean, you know, I wouldn't feel bad about it. It just, I mean, the whole intention was at one point freaking to learn how to fly the damn thing. It's like buying a bass boat and then freaking just never having the time to take it out, and it just sits in your driveway. Same shit, man. I wouldn't feel bad at all. You made the right choice. You made the right choice. All right, let's get those freaking. Okay, a lot of missiles already freaking hitting targets, so. Stalled, terrain, engine failed, bank angle, pilot error. Yeah. Yep. And that, for every one of those reasons. Oh man, I'm already. I was too busy. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, for all those reasons, I'm like, I'm okay. Ooh, yep. Yep. I stayed in that a little bit too long. That's all right. It's too dark anyway. All right. While you're finishing your mission, let me know once you're done with your mission. Then I'll kick off to the next one. I'm gonna take a look at some stuff. That's fun. I was actually flying the Nighthawk yesterday. She's an interesting bird. It's definitely, you know, pinpoint accuracy. All right. Okay. Here. We'll do. I'm gonna do one mission with the Nighthawk, and it'll drop it down the battle rating to 8.7. So. We'll let the F-14 cool down a bit. I've already had a good day in the F-14. Well, you got to look at it this way too, aviation. This aircraft, it's supposed to hide from radar. So if you're flying next to me in your F4U, you will be attracting people towards this bird. This bird has no guns. I would get in some deep shit. It will not turn out very well. So I actually gotta hide. Now the good thing is this is 8.7, so you're gonna have a much better time. Okay, you don't have to worry about missiles as much. Okay, so all right, stop. I need radar F6S. Okay, let's do it, man. Yep. Let's do it. You ready? Let's see. Make sure you got it. Just want to check. Get your. Okay. He is ready. Let's go. Close that out. And we are ready. All right. Okay. Let's see. Auto airfield. Let's see if we can go. That's it. Okay. All right. We'll be taking off from the airfield. All right. So the goal is to actually hit a ground target, preferably one that's stationary. So in that manner, we got to like hit a bunker essentially.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone.
go a little bit. There we go. Now we can pull up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gears up. I'm gonna try to go. We're gonna try to go left and hit one of those furthest bunkers on the southern portion of the map. Once I drop my bombs, I'll turn around for you. All right, because I got to get in there. If I'm next to you, I'm going to be on the radar. Right now, I'm trying to get in there before I'm on radar, and so once I drop my bombs, I'll be good. I'll fly next to you because that's all I'm going to be able to do. I have no guns whatsoever. All right, should have, let's go ahead and line up target. There's a MiG-21 going after a B-52. All right, let's go ahead and do this quickly before freaking, oh, look, get back on there. There we go. There she is. All right, basically what this is, I'm planning on practicing. All right. All right, target is locked. So far, nobody sees us. We got an F-86 coming towards us, though. F-100 is close. All right. All right, I'm gonna drop. Let's go ahead and open up our bomb bay doors. All right, dropped one. We're gonna drop another here. All right, so that's two. All right, should be able to turn off now. All right, oop.
Launching an attack.
I hope I didn't just mess that up. I might have just messed up the, those are JDAMs. It should be grid. Should be going towards the grid. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, if that was laser, I would have totally just screwed that up. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Oh man, are you? Did you? He's not alive. He didn't make it. All right, I'm gonna try to make it back to the runway because this thing's like 15,000 silver lines. Once I land, I'll go ahead and just log out of the mission.
The enemy is winning.
All right, we got a runway right here. It's a beautiful bird, though. It is beautiful. I wish they actually had. I wish there was actual real missions that you can fly in War Thunder with these birds. You got an air kill? Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, seriously? Well, okay, well. I don't know if those guys saw me. Oh yeah, one's coming in right now. All right, well, I'll just jump over here to where you're at and see the whole freaking like everybody sees you like instantly like that. I think that's so cheesy. All right, so yeah, I don't think I'll be flying that for the rest of the day. That's 11,000 silver lines. Screw that. Not trying to fix that. Okay. I will pay for a freaking look at that. An F-14, 3,000 silver lines. That damn thing is 11. That is insane. So yeah, and it has no guns, no offensive capabilities other than bombing. So I know you're scary P-47, dude. All right, well, I'm in the Tomcat again, so should be fun. All right, so this is the Vietnam map. So a lot of ground cover. I would not do the freaking runway. I would definitely be in the air. All right, I'm gonna try to stay in the cockpit in this one.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, definitely can't wait for that F-14D, man. I cannot wait. It's supposed to be a little bit different cockpit also. Just better tools to use. Same bird, just a few polished up, you know, things. And I'm able to do okay in the B, so downside of the D version is the fact that it's going to be top tier you're going to be going against, so that is going to suck. It's all right though. Still worth it. Still worth it. All right, how many miles? Okay, that's fairly okay. Pop that one. Go ahead and switch. Let's go back to that one and okay. All right, they're fairly close. Come on, track. I don't know. I think the missiles lost them. That's all right. Did you actually crash? Holy shit. You gotta go? Okay. Alright, well, aviation, it's been good flying with you. Next time, I think the next War Thunder that I'll do, we'll do ground, okay? I know you can do a lot, you can get a lot more progression on ground as long as you have a decent connection. Alright, dude. Until next time, aviation. Until next time. Friday? Next Friday. Same day as today. Same day as today. Alright, I don't have VR, so I'm like over here kind of like there we go. Let's see. Got a Mirage. Looks like my team might be doing some work. That's the fact there's a MiG-29. Is that that MiG-29 there? Shit, I forgot I had my radar on. I'm in trouble. 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 Put the engines. Oh, dude, I don't know if maybe one of my buddies killed him and he lost radar lock, but we got away with that. That was most definitely a bad position. That dude, friggin', I was at 400 miles an hour, just essentially almost stalled, you know, in midair like that. Yeah, I think, oh, okay. Is this, all right, so he's firing multiple missiles, but not at us. I'll bet you that's a Su-27. They're usually douchebags like that. No offense if you're a Su-27 guy. Oh, Su-30. Oh, just as bad. Let's see what this guy is right here. I see oh, it's the AI. You would be AI. We're gonna try to get something. Alright. MiG-29. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some altitude. Hopefully, all right, our radar. Yeah, turn the radar off. Turn the radar off. Son of a bitch. All right, that one's after us. The situational awareness of the enemy is just uncanny. You like kill an AI and they instantly know like where you are. Okay, all right, so we got 2 enemy birds and we might be in trouble. Did they just... There was a team kill. There was a team kill there. All right, so there might be only one left. We got 31 minutes of fuel. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with the enemy team, but I like it. All right. Make these mountains our friends. Hopefully we don't like merge into them. Okay, there are still two enemy birds up into the sky. So, and they are higher. Yeah, they're up high. Alright. Oh, we're still fast. I'm gonna try to finish out in the cockpit. Now I'm not getting a missile tone from the enemy, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're launching missiles, almost guaranteed. I do wish I had the VR set up, but I do not. Do not. What's up, man? Nothing much. There's a whole bunch of friggin' enemy birds on my ass right now, and then on top of that, they friggin' what a doucher. Alright. Alright. I lost him. Goosey's in the sun. I can't see him. Oh man, see, Gotta sucks when you can't freaking turn your head. Oh man. Okay. Well, I did a cockpit view for an entire mission. And yeah, we took out an AI. That's all right. Let's go ahead and do that, and then okay. All right, let's earn that friggin' paper. Let's go. All right. We're gonna go quick and hard and fast, and then we're gonna turn and burn and climb, and then hopefully dive down in on somebody unsuspecting. So, all right, we're starting off in the air. Good. I need to do a. So I've already got my air-to-air kill, but I mean I've killed probably over 8 today, and I just started not too long ago. Got into a dogfight, and I got a kill from that. It was kind of a cheesy kill, but whatever. I did not get I got a ground kill. I was in the Nighthawk though. So I still need to do a carrier landing, and I still got to do some close air support. You got a nosebleed? Oh, wow, brush. Oh shit. Well, I mean, yeah, my son gets nosebleeds quite often. Sometimes brushing his teeth. Like the allergies, the freaking pollen in the air, it'll like dry out your freaking nose. And like, you know, medicine, whatever, that'll do it. Alright, so I'm not sure if those missiles are all on us, but we're gonna have to evade to even remotely have a chance. Level out over the water, hopefully lose a couple missiles in the water. No. I was supposed to turn off the radar. Where is he? I think that's him. Oh, that's the guy I was looking for. I'm trying there, Chris. I'm trying. Alright, so he's done a bomb run. I'm pretty sure. What the hell was that? Not too sure. Alright, so that missile might be coming right at us. Or not. Alright. God. Okay. Alright. Go team. Don't tell me I didn't do nothing. That's right. Oh man, yeah, if I could actually have some you know, Top Gun music playing, I'm telling you right now, it would play the entire stream. But you know, I'd have to reach out to freaking probably Paramount, freaking all kinds of damn companies out there, and you know, hey, can I use your freaking music and blah 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 blah. Oh man. It can't be that hard, you know? Yeah, that was a close call, let me tell you. You know, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but it also counts in a Tomcat, you know, at over 800 miles an hour, you know, shooting at a ground target while pulling up and almost hitting a, you know, 11-story building. That too, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna head to the right. Definitely, for the AIM-54s to be effective at all, we're gonna have to freaking climb high. Malong. Malong. I'm not sure if that's intentional or, you know, given name, but okay. All right, Chris. I'll be here. I'll be here, man. All right, we're at damn near 30,000 and still don't have contrails, which is nice. Somebody turned invisible. I guess got behind a mountain, I guess. All right, well, come on. Let's see if we can surprise somebody. We got plenty of fuel, so we got time to ride around, hide in the mountains. F-16A. Got him. Yeah, I think he was just not paying attention. Alright, our radar is off. Let's see if we can sneak up on somebody. F-15 looks like he might be running. I see something flying high, far. I wish my backseater would be able to see, like, call out enemy. That'd be badass. I'm telling you right now, it would give a huge advantage to the two-seaters, being able to, you know, you got two eyes looking around. In my opinion, I should be able to see people like further, or, you know, the situational awareness for the F-14 should be higher, just because of it being a two-seater. And every other bird that is a two-seater should have the same advantage. So well, I'm not getting any pings on anybody. So I guess we're gaining some altitude. Looks like our team is doing pretty good. So we got enemy bird to our left. We'll go ahead and turn on our radar once. Let's get some speed first. Get some height and speed. All right. All right. That was a chill match. No shit, like the first hour of me playing, I already have, like, you know, some decent highlights for today. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the beginning of the stream, but I want to say I started out with like what 50,000-60,000 silver lines, and here I am with 154. So definitely can't complain. But I am going to complain about the price of this thing. Come on now. That's ridiculous, man. All right. Still need to get some strike aircraft. Still got to get them strike aircraft. Oh, man. Okay. You have to go for now. Mom's place. See you in like a couple hours. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been lucky. Not so much good as much as lucky. All right, man. Have fun. Have fun. Tell Mama said, what's up? Hope you have fun, dude. Let's get low and let's get slow. Not really. We need to freaking get low and get fast. Let's not plant in the ground like a tree. Let's go. All right. Alright, so everybody seems to be going towards the mountains, looks like. Is there anybody that's staying out here? Ooh, there's one. There's one. J10 over here trying to say hello to me. Come on. You don't look like you're going towards the mountains. You're all excited to go head to head. Alright, that's one. Let's see if we can lead him a bit. That's two. Oh yeah, that's 3 missiles off, and there we go, 4. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the brakes and let the missiles fly right by. Alright, so they seem to juke one of my missiles. I don't know. Sometimes my missiles will reacquire, which is that's something new. I haven't seen that. I should say it's not new, but it's something I haven't seen for a long while. Alright, missile coming in tight. Missile's already very, very close to it. I'm honestly hoping it was the F-14 that freaking fired it, because if it's a Phoenix and I'm already turning around going in the opposite direction, I'm experienced when it comes to the Phoenix missiles. I don't think for a second that Phoenix missile is gonna chase after me and hit me. Even with my engines like freaking like full on. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go right. There's probably a bunch of people hidden in the mountains. Yeah, I'll bet you anything that was an F-14 that fired at us. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and start gaining altitude. Let's turn off our radar. That F-18 is kind of close wherever he is. Yeah, see, missiles already missed. Yeah, F-18 is close. I mean, there's an F-15 that's 13 miles behind me. They've got to see that F-18. It's right there. I don't know. All right, well, our radar's off, so we're not pinging on their RWR. Oh, good Lord. F4F is in trouble. J39. Let's see if we can drop down on this dude. He pinged my radar from back here. But I'm not sure. He could have turned his radar off and he's heading right towards us. We might see him, we might not. And he might be landing. So we'll see if we can luck out and maybe fly close enough to where we see him. I don't know though. I'd hate to be nose to nose with him because he's going to be able to see me if he turns his radar on. All right, so it's yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to see the runway. It's to the right. Okay. Alright, so it must be at the... There he is. Alright, so he's actually leaving. Alright. So I'm gonna let a friendly go in there and do some work. Raphael, what's going on? I do play Sim actually. Even with a controller, believe it or not. You're not one of the ones that killed me the other day, were you? Welcome in, man. All right, so I'm gonna let my buddy kind of go in there and freaking, or no. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, flying with controller on Sim, it's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Damn, PS4 controller. Okay, you got me beat. I'm on the PS5 at least. Who's got the shittier setup? Oh man, I don't know. You could still make it work though. That's the only thing. Yeah, PS4 controller. Holy shit. Man, I have no I can't complain at all. Alright, so I'm gonna let my teammates kind of have a run at this guy. I don't know, man. They're freaking on the damn dude's on the runway, and they're about to dive in on his ass. Am I gonna be able to? Is the clouds too? Clouds not gonna. Yep, that's it. All right, that was a good game. That's good. I mean, if you take the time, yeah, and like try to explain it to somebody, like what you use for your controller, just mine alone, like I can't even tell you like how button combinations, you know, do things for my bird. Like I can't even begin to explain. And it's different for everybody. I don't know. It makes me want more and more to jump into freaking DCS playing simulation. That's the thing. Dogfight, absolutely. Like because I figure I figure the dogfights in Sim on War Thunder at least is pretty fair in simulation, unless the guy has VR. If the dude's rolling with VR. No, because he always keeps that, you know, eye on the enemy. But I fly the F-14 in Sim. Yeah, the F-14 in Sim is actually pretty good. What sucks is, and obviously you play Sim, you already know when they push your spawn, you're pretty much screwed. That's what I ran into yesterday. I couldn't even get off. I'd get up off the runway, and then I'd get to altitude. As soon as I would turn on my radar, I would have like two enemy birds on me. That they're just loitering. That's all they were doing. And they had long. It was like Su-30, Su-27. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll do. We'll do. Here, hold on. I got a notebook. When I say notebook, is a dry erase board. There we go. Rafa Conquer. That's it. You definitely got a freaking a name that I don't think people will forget. All right, let's see. I want to go low because the clouds are it's just gonna screw me up anyway. We'll see if we can get lucky. All right, we'll let them ride for a little bit. Let's go. Go get them, babies. Damn, boy, that was I don't know where she's going. All right, let's go ahead and hit the brake. Put the nose to the dirt. Come on, keep tracking. Keep tracking. Yeah. They're losing sight. That's okay. Yep, we got a couple missiles coming after us. Go ahead and turn off our radar and pop the flares. Alright, turn it off. What do we got? I'm not gonna go. I would be kind of, you know what? Let's go left. Let's go where most of the enemy goes. Might be able to get some altitude and maybe surprise somebody. See if we can get really high. Yeah, I want to get so high to where when their radar lock like goes up, that they're like, there's nothing that way. Why is that? Why is that saying there's something up there? That's what I want. Okay. All right, we got plenty of fuel. See if we can drop on somebody. Drop in and say hello. Now these clouds are probably hiding some enemy. Clouds and mountains. I'm not turning on my radar. Might as well just friggin' jump out. F-14D. Why do I not remember that? Okay. Alright, we got the F-14D. Make sure I'm not. Check our 6 real quick. Alright, our team seems to be doing okay. Alright. Looks like we got the height advantage. Okay. There's a MiG-29 somewhere though. Or at least the radar of a MiG-29. So it could be friggin' Su-27, MiG-29, Su-33, Su-30. I mean, you name it. Let's go ahead and cut the afterburners off. Kind of sit tight. All right. Okay. 230. I don't know, man. Like, I want to say there's another one. We're cashing in some altitude for speed. I still think there's somebody else out there. I could be wrong. We stay up. Okay. Yeah, that guy must have came like right underneath us. That's a good game. Yeah, my team definitely did some work. Did all the work for me. Did all the work for me. What in the world? Right. So far it's been a chill day though. I gotta say. It's been really, really chill. Man, it makes me wonder, I don't know. The rotation of the maps, the rotation of the teams. I've had really, really good teams. I don't know. They're making the life of the F-14 right now actually better than tolerable. So that kind of, that's interesting. Like, I'm not saying, you know, my play is absolutely worthless, but let's just comparable to my usual freaking my usual friggin' times on War Thunder. This is actually quite different.
Attack the D point.
And they're still after this D point. I'm gonna try to get as close as possible. That one would be a good one to go after. Actually lob one a little bit. He's aimed down, so I'm not gonna be able to sneak under him. I wish I could, but it ain't gonna work. Yeah, he's still tracking me. I do have a friendly F-16 right there. I'm gonna hold on, yep, turn that radar off. I'm trying to cross paths with the friendly F-16. Oh shit, did he? No, he's right there. Okay. No, I have a freaking F-18 from like space. He's trying. Oh, there you are. Oh man, holy shit. I didn't see the other bird.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
What? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Alright, so try to get some. Son of a bitch, dude. Come on, bite, bite, bite. Not like that. That's it. Yeah, I should have killed that freaking F-16. Damn. Yeah, he freaking rolled through my freaking sights. That dude should not be alive, but that's just lack of plan. All right, though. It was still a good dogfight. I mean, I didn't die friggin'. It was multiple times where it was a close call on that one. So I had the one guy friggin' jump out like right next to me. Not sure why he did that. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Airfield. Let's do airpoint. There we go. Let's see. A lot of guys down low, but try to keep these guys on radar. Well, we got, looks like there's a dude to the right, so that's going to be the first time I have to worry about. Okay. Missiles are on their own. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Get some distance. Keep the speed up. J-39 is down there in the trenches. I think I'm gonna try to I think I'm trying to go ahead and I need to practice landing anyway because I'm planning on doing a carrier landing. I'm gonna land at the back runway just because I'm being tracked right now. They're doing a great job tracking me. That's crazy. F4 launched a missile at me. What, it's 28 miles and I'm flying away from him? That is wild. Absolutely crazy. It'd be nice to practice carrier landings on these on the runway. We actually use your drop hook, so that part of the update I'm looking forward to also. Pretty awesome. All right, so I'm already getting a ping from an F-18, so this is not going to turn out well. Yep, hate to say it. Doesn't look good for the home team. Alright, so guy to our right has just been pinged, so let's see if we can help him out. We got some fresh aim 54s. We'll try to gain some altitude to the left and then hopefully be able to put some fire on maybe the F-14, depending on how far it is, how fast we can get. Looks like, alright, so the Mirage is kind of keeping it tight onto us, which I see a strategy, you know, by all means, yeah, definitely, but like my long range weapons might be kind of hindering that a little bit. We might be trying to get some cover from the runway. Here, I'm gonna swing left. Try to give him some friggin' cover. All right, let's turn on the radar. DWS. Let's go. See what we can see.
Somebody cover me.
Yeah, I got you, dude. I'll try. Let me see. Center. Fuck, he was right there. Damn it. Yeah, see, I can't see anything. Like, my radar can't see anything. I don't know if he crashed or what. Alright, switch to the back target. Alright, so we've already lost the front target, the close one. Missile hasn't locked on him yet. I mean, it's tracking him, but it hadn't locked on its own. All right, so it's on its own. Turn the radar off. Let's go perpendicular from the enemy. Stay behind the mountain, might be able to get lucky. Come on, baby. Come on, big girl. You got it. If he turns into it, that's the only chance. So it looks like he's going to be able to get away from the 9L. Alright, well, that was a good engagement with the other guy, at least. Not a bad engagement. I'm not sure if my buddy over here just straight up freaking... Okay, I see. We got one missile left. Shit, I didn't even freaking... I thought we were out. We got 25 minutes of fuel left. Oh, he's going home. Okay, I see. Alright. Keep the radar off. Gain some altitude. My buddy's got eyes on, so that's gonna help. Boom. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit, dude. Hell yeah. That was fun. Does it tell me? I wish it would tell you. I thought it did. Let's see. We can do the battle log at least. Kind of want to know. So it was the F-14. Damn. Yeah, that F-16 freaking did some work at the end. Damn, look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, he did. You knocked down 6 birds. Holy crap. Good job, dude. All right, so should have the opportunity. I'll tell you what I'll do. I need to knock off like my checklist task to freaking land on a carrier. I'm gonna launch these AIM-54s, hopefully maybe get a kill, and then land on a carrier and rearm. Hopefully it's an American carrier with like a flat runway. All right, let's see what we got. I'm actually gonna get kind of low. Maybe gain some more speed. Wow, there's somebody ahead of them. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down. Hopefully our missiles can maybe reacquire somebody. Alright. Hopefully we're a little bit invisible maybe. Close that and let's just go. Alright. Now there is and I know there's a carrier to the, okay, I was about to say it didn't even have it showing on my map. Not reappeared. Turn off the radar. Alright, so we're gonna attempt this carrier landing. I think I'm gonna do it. I gotta try it inside the cockpit. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I mean, you might as well. Damn. Okay. Otherwise, it's like, I mean, you might as well just be landing on the ground. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think, yeah, I should be approaching from the east. 'Cause I think when you take off, they have you take off to the freaking north. So. Alright, so I don't think that's just a launch indicator, so I don't think any of that's at us. Alright, so there's a carrier. I hope so. Let's go ahead and cut the engines. Throttle all the way down. Matter of fact, let's hit. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the brake. All right. Go ahead and pull the brake up. Gears out. I think we'll go like 35% throttle. See if we can line up the back of the carrier. This is the most important thing of the match. Speed's good.
Just keep it up, and victory
Brake.
will be ours.
Cut the throttle. Brake again. Still think we're good. Brake. Oh man, that was a little hard. That was a little hard. Angle was a little shitty, but yeah, we did it. Oh man. Had our radar on there for a split second, so we might be a little bit exposed. So we can get some speed. Don't worry about altitude just yet. Let's get speed. Yep. Well. GG. I'm gonna have to take a break here in a bit, use the restroom, and then I'll be back on. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to try to hit a ground target with the F-14, but I don't think I'm going to go actually in tanks. I'll probably practice hitting a ground target stationary, you know, kind of like I did with the Nighthawk. So that way I'm not, you know, spending all my time in a track vehicle, kind of getting away from the actual stream. That's going to slow down. Let the missiles lock on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So far, so well. They were tracking really well. Alright. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get out of here. I know most of the time it's always firing high from the F-14, like up, you know, 13,000 feet and above is usually the best way to go about, you know, firing the AIM-54. You know, 13,000 feet above and like around Mach 1. But I've actually had some pretty good luck just actually low altitude, you know, still fast, but you know, definitely still got to be fast, but firing low is effective also. All right, I'm gonna let that guy continue. I'm hoping that that F-18 has one of those guys locked and he's gonna fly right underneath me. Okay, he's bombing that base. We'll see if he catches us. All right, dude. That sounds good, man. I'll be here. All right, so he's already turned. Looks like he's already firing his missiles at something towards the middle of the map, so go ahead and so do you have if you're installing the game, you did have War Thunder before, correct? I'm assuming. I'm just making sure you're going to be able to fly jets. Alright, so somebody saw us. Alright, this F-14 has already got eyes on us, I guess, somehow. Oh, this Su-33 just freaking appeared out of fucking nowhere. See, I don't know how the F-14 can look at me 5 miles out from the rear, but then, you know, my F-14 is looking forward and can't see a guy 3 miles out underneath him. It doesn't, see, one doesn't make sense for the other. It's weird. I could see the guy 5 miles away, but I can't see the guy 3 miles away. you know, it's clear as day. There's, I don't know. Just freaking complaining, you know. Let's see. I'm going to install it. I played for 3 hours and nearly threw my controller at the wall, but I'm fine going biplane in the jet lobby. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god. Oh man. Oh well, I mean, I'm down to. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. I feel bad because you know I told aviation the entire time like I gotta stay in the F-14. I gotta stay in the F-14. But if you're freaking rolling around like in a biplane or roughly, it'll be somewhere. Okay. All right, man. Holy shit. Let me see if I can. Let me know once it's let me know once you're all loaded up. You think I got time for one more game, or could I go ahead and look you up here now? I'm ready. Uh, 19 minutes. Okay, yeah, I got one more. Dude, chat is actually, yeah, this is definitely a lot faster. I mean, it's not. Let's. Oh, you don't even know your profile? Nah, you're good, man. You're good. If you ask me the profile and friggin' like, holy shit, like, you know, hell let loose, like, I'm going to be getting hell let loose. I'll be damned if I know my profile in it. Shit. Oh man. Right after this mission, I'm gonna take a break. That should give you some time to get your stuff situated, choose which bird you want to be in. I might even start a new stream and just freaking make it like a World War II stream or whatever, and goof around on that, because I have already hit my number of highlight reels or whatever, so I'm gonna be able to freaking post that in the shorts, and hopefully that does well. And then I've got like a warm and fuzzy with the friggin' F-14 again, so that was my whole goal for today, is to knock out the cobwebs and then freaking you know, like a highlight. Hopefully I have some highlights, and I had enough highlights in the first freaking 4 games. I was blown away. The MiG's beta. Oh, the MiG's beta. Watch out, there's a seagull coming to town. Oh man. Yep, they better look out. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I will right after this, I'll stop this stream and start a new one. That way I can play for a while, you know. And I'd rather you get some experience, some positive experience instead of all negative. Because something tells me it's gonna be all negative. Stay on it. And I would not mind flying the like a P-51, an F-4U, but actually on a map where it's smaller, so we can actually get into, you know, get into a fight at some point. Like, dude, if you jump into an F-14 match, it's going to take you the entire match just to get, you know, close enough to where you can get blown up. All right, come on, damn it, come on. All right, he doesn't see me yet. He doesn't see me yet. He doesn't see me yet. I don't think he sees me. I don't. All right. That missile didn't give a shit about them flares. There we go. Will you though? I will say, you know, I was telling aviation to try to stay low as possible because I had thought that would be the case, and man, dude, not really. At least I don't know how low he actually was. I got him. I got him. Come on. Come on. Don't spin. I'm spinning. Spinning. Come on, control it. Come on, vertical stick. Nope. Nope. Time to leave. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So that'll give me plenty of time actually to go ahead. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream, and then I'm gonna jump into I'm gonna change the title a little bit and then start a new stream once I'm done using the restroom. And yeah, that'll give you enough time to be able to get it installed and get yourself situated. But yeah, all right. Well, I appreciate everybody freaking stopping by. Hope everybody, you know, that was here earlier enjoyed a little bit of me messing around. Aviation was in his F-4U. Freaking, he got 1 kill against jets. So GG's to Aviation. I will be right back, Jude. Gonna set up a new one, and I should be right back. You guys, for everybody else, y'all take it easy, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later.